Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that you guys are ready to see what I've got in store for you. I definitely have some new things to show. So let's go ahead and get into the game here, and I'll just show off some of the things that I've made. And I think I think a lot of you are gonna like it. They're all familiar but new, and
Anything I can help you with?
let's just go ahead and start showing things off.
Sure, how about it?
Alright, well, first of all, last time we introduced the new VHABs and the nose cannon and the new logo and all of the extra additions for the cargo bays. But this time it's something new. There is a new VHAB available. We'll just go straight there. So it is the Aerospace cabo connecting VHAB, and as you can see, unlike the other VHABs, it only has one entrance on both sides. This one is designed to make it easier to integrate the cabo cockpit into a ship that is smaller. With just the one entrance on one side, you can connect two of these on top of each other, and then like a stairwell at the end, and there you go. You've got yourself a very small ship that supports the cabo cockpit centered on your ship. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. That's the smallest edition. You may have already noticed that the next edition is a new it's a new corner deck. It's very similar to the original Deratech decks, but this one you can walk around the corner and it just snaps into a corner. So if I bring it on over here, it'll snap like that, no problem. And there are 4 variants. Now, they are variants. You have to actually slide over. You can't just use the little flip button, unfortunately, with these. But there are 4 different variants. You've got your port 4, your port aft, your port... although it looks like I have forgotten to name them all correctly, so they're all just labeled port 4. I'll fix that before I release it. But you've got port 4, starboard aft, starboard 4, and port aft. And as you can see, they've all got 250 cargo, 10 hull, because they're larger. But as cool as these are, I also made a very large, well, at least comparatively, observation bubble. But it's not just an observation bubble. It's an entire deck and bubble and staircase in one. So we've got the Matilija's Aerospace triple deck observation bubble. And it is 360 degrees. You can walk through that entire deck. And then there are stairs up into the observation bubble. And you'll notice here on the bottom, it's a 1x1. And that's how you attach it to your ship. So it does need to go on the top of your ship. But we'll go ahead and we'll hook this one up to our ship after I make some space for it. Let's go ahead and we'll just get rid of these guys. We don't need them on there. Oop. Get him over here. And we will stick him up top just like that. Now, obviously that would be a terrible design since it would be blocking your cockpit, but it doesn't matter because we're just going to show it off. We're going to go inside here and show it off. Actually, you know what? We'll do one more thing here too. We'll go ahead and get rid of a couple of you guys so I can put a couple of the corner decks on here and show them off as well. There you go. Now this in this orientation, I can only enter it through the one direction, but that's okay. We're just doing this for presentation purposes. Do this, and there is a little bit of overlap. Unfortunately, I've probably made them a little too big, and I should probably shrink that so that they don't clip into each other when they're 3 apart, but that might happen at a later date. I'm not too concerned about it right this second. It's mostly just trying to get these things up and going so that I can show them off. But let's go ahead and go inside. Oh wait, hold on. We gotta actually save our ship. First of all, before we go inside, let's go ahead and show off another neat feature about these decks. That is, I don't know if you can tell, but there is actually light shining through the deck. The light works both inside and outside the hab. So even when you aren't in... Before I fall and break my legs, let's go ahead and... Oh, why can't I get up there? There you go. Oh, apparently I gotta fix some collision on there. On the exterior. Whoops. I thought I had that fixed already, but apparently not. But it also has lights in the observation bubble. So, and they are visible both inside and outside. Alright, let's go ahead and go inside here so you can actually see these things. Alright, oh, here you go. This is the lowest deck of your big observation platform. So I call it the triple deck bubble, or triple deck observation bubble. So that was the first deck. That's when you first enter it. And then here's the second deck. And as you can see, you've got 360-degree view. You'll never get a better view, at least, well, not anytime soon, probably. And maybe you just prefer the look of the bubbles. So, well, if you want to go up the bubble, just come around here to this other side and you go up the stairs into the bubble. And there you go. You can walk all the way around it. Now, there is a little bit of collision right here that I have purposely put in, and you'll notice it kind of prevents me from falling through the hole. And it's not quite perfectly circular, so it kind of squares off over on these corners. It was just kind of a limitation of how it all works. But we've got these lights here that shine up into the bubble. You can enjoy your view. I hope you guys are as excited about this as I am. I thought that they were pretty cool, and it's something that I've been working on for a while, and I didn't want to say anything about it until I was actually ready to show it off. So, but there you go. Those are my new observation platforms and my new Cabo connecting VHAB. So those will be in my next update, and I should have them available, I'm guessing, probably within the next day or so. I just need to fix up a little bit on the collision, but other than that, they're almost ready to go. We will see you in the next one. You guys have a great one.